So
Widget of the week.
my widget definitely saves our team a lot of time, plus adds a lot of value to our agents. One of the things that we were trying to do as we scale up our team, as we grow, we wanted to make sure that we were able to provide a quality product while being able to do more shoots for more agents. So we did a few tweaks. One of the things we noticed that was taking a lot of time is when we did our Twilight shoots. Every time we do a Twilight photo shoot, we're at the property for 6 hours, and then we're editing for 6 to 8 hours. That adds a lot of time, and not every property deserves or requires a Twilight shoot. So what we did is we looked around to find a way to give our agents a Twilight shoot for every single property without them actually having to book it. So we're using Box Brownie to do these, they call them data Dusk conversions. We tried it ourselves as the media team. We could do something that looks decent, and it takes a long time. They have two different options there. They have a $4 one where they'll just do a day to dusk replacement, which is perfect to use on a cloudy day when you don't have any shadows, but it looks really bad when you have bright sun and shadows and that sort of stuff. So they have a $12 version, which they will go through and remove the shadows. And we did one where it had dappled light in front on the concrete, and it was literally light shadow. And Chad, one of my photographers, is like, how are they going to do this? Let's figure it out. So we sent it to them, and they did a really good job. When they deliver it back to us, I still have my guys go and tweak it, add some saturation, add some contrast. I think they give a good product. We still spend some time to make it better. But anyways, Box Brownie is what we use for data dusk conversions. All of our properties for agents on the team get this, and it gives them a little bit more of a wow factor and enables our guys to be able to do more shoots.
Love it. Cool. The one that I've got, first heard about this, Gary Vee and Tom Ferry have both been using this service. We just started using it recently. It's something that allows us to effectively communicate with a large community of people via text message. And what I love with it is I can send a text out to 1,000 people simultaneously, and then I can intake the responses individually. So I don't have to put 1,000 people in one text thread that gets like crazy noisy and annoying. And then what's cool is the texts come back, it then groups them together based on the responses. So if I ask a yes or no question and 500 people respond yes, 500 people respond no, then I can send follow-up text to the 500 who said no. I can send a follow-up text to the 500 who said yes. It's a really, really cool system. So it's great. Maybe you want to organize your community within your local community, literally, and you want to be able to push text things out to everybody in your community, or you have an agent community, your team, your entire network, your brokerage. It's a really, really cool tool, and it's called Community. Love this tool. It's fantastic for pushing updates, and obviously everybody likes to communicate via text message. It's much more preferred over email, and it's all like a full double opt-in type thing, so you can't just start spamming a bunch of people. They actually have to request to receive your text messages. So the audience that you have within your community is a very clean audience. It wants your communication. So we've totally fallen in love with this service. I've wanted it for a long time, and we finally bit the bullet and jumped on it, and we're loving it so far. So Community.
What is I remember when it first came out, it was
starts about $100 a month.
Okay, cool. Great, guys.
Awesome. Well, I hope you got a lot of value out of the show today. Really appreciate you tuning in to this episode of the Whissel Way podcast. Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.